nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. First down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They get to it for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down. Herbert. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got the Michigan man posting Loveland. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
From left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Can you get Elisa a spoon?
They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
Ya se derritió.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
A spoon. Is that a spoon? No, not a spoon.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession.
as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Cuidado. Una presión.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
Pegado.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to Tracy. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try the air now with Herbert.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. And
¿Dónde?
a Giant.
¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Ya no? ¿No? Que límpiate el auto. No, con el wipe. Sí, con el wipe. Aquí está el wipe, Alicia. Wipe. Tu cara. Where you go? No. Mami, no. Okay. No, stay here with us, buddy. No, stay with us, because you're going to make Alicia want to go upstairs. And mommy wants to be alone right now. Let's give mommy a break. Let's give mommy a break. If you go upstairs, Alicia's going to want to go. No, véngase aquí. Mommy's sleeping. See?
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is
Tracy. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants have retaken the lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.